At a port in southern Turkey, this cargo ship is being loaded with aid that may well never be delivered. The ship will be part of a small flotilla soon bound for Gaza, along with this ship being tuned up in Istanbul. Neither have permission from Israel to enter the blockaded Gaza Strip. This is a passenger ferry. It's not meant to carry aid, it's meant to carry people, and there will be hundreds of them on board, mostly activists, because as much as this is about sending aid to Gaza, it is also very clearly about sending a political message.
And if we can get our little ship in, it will be a drop in the bucket of what's needed, but hopefully it will put pressure on other countries to put pressure on Israel, and it could be diplomatic isolation, economic isolation, to make them stop this genocide.
Ann Wright is a former American soldier and diplomat turned pro-Palestinian activist and was on board an ill-fated aid flotilla to Gaza in 2010.
Mavi Marmara, you are approaching an area of hostilities, which is under a naval blockade.
The ships were boarded by Israeli troops in international waters. And on the Mavi Marmara, carrying hundreds of international activists and journalists, soldiers were greeted by slingshots and with bars and chairs after rappelling down onto the deck. The resistance was futile.
I was at the boat next to them, and we heard the shots hitting the Mavi Marmara, and we saw people falling. Nobody expected that. We didn't expect that the Israelis would start killing people and killing 10 of them.
9 Turks and an American were killed. Israel initially defended the deadly raid, but then years later apologized and paid a multi-million-dollar settlement to the victims' families. One of the victims was Cengiz Songur, whose son Ismail has spent the last 6 months organizing this latest effort. Why are you doing this again?
That's very simple, to break the siege of Gaza. It's not because of my father. Right now we are standing for the children of Gaza. It's according to Islam, if a person is dying while going for the good mission, he is becoming a shaheed and martyr. That's why it is not a kind of loss for us. It's kind of, gain for us.
The flotilla has not been coordinated with the Israelis, nor is it attempting to use the established maritime corridor to Gaza used by the World Central Kitchen before 7 of its staff were killed by Israeli strikes. Flotilla organizers say they will not allow Israel or any Western country to inspect the cargo. Israel declined to comment.
We are sure that Israel is not authority in the region to check our humanitarian aids. That's why it's very clear for us. We have the green lights from the international conscience to move with the flotilla.
And if they block you?
That's the problem of Israel. We will go there. If Israel trying to block it again, same or similar scenario can happen in the Middle East.
Scott McLean, CNN, Istanbul.